The court of public opinion. I could do 50-hour episodes, 50 streams on this topic alone. This is something I've been dealing with since I was a toddler. The court of public opinion. It could be a full face lie. If the court of public opinion says yes, it's going to be true. If the court of public opinion says 1 + 1 = 4, that's what it is. So this is going to lead up to me talking about Andrew Tate. Now, obviously, what's happening to Andrew Tate is something I expected. As far as his content, he said nothing wrong. Obviously, he said nothing wrong. But anything that is relating to male improvement, so forth and so on, is a threat to the establishment. Why? Because right now the market is catered to women, to women's money. They want women's money right now. You know, they're 80% of the consumers, so they are being catered to right now. So anything that goes, you know, if you support it, you're gonna lose that money. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's happening. So eventually he was gonna get canceled. Now, here's the funny thing about all of this. To the people that are crying about Andrew Tate being canceled, which you have a right to be upset. I want to bring up these names because I know a lot of you guys are sports fans, so I'm gonna bring up some names in different sports. In American football, hand egg, as we call it in America, when you think about these names, what do you first think in your head? Terrell Owens, Odell Beckham Jr. Now, does something, when you talk about the characteristics, does something negative come to your mind? Something positive? Probably negative. Why? Because their name has been disparaged. I don't know if I'm saying that word correctly, but their name has been tarnished by the court of public opinion. For T.O., I think it's because he was fucking all the white hoes back in the day. He used to parade them around like Jack Johnson did back in the days. And I think he got punished for that. That's my opinion. I could be wrong, but anybody that looks back at that at T.O., people be like, why was he enemy number one? Same with Odell Beckham Jr. Anytime he did anything wrong, the camera was right on him to capture all of his negative, the negative side. You know what I'm saying? OBJ throws a tantrum, he's a distraction. Tom Brady throws a tantrum, he's a winner. That's how the court of public opinion works. Now I'm going to throw out some other names from other sports. I don't got time to go through all the names, but how about this? Barry Bonds. How about another name? Bryce Harper. We go to soccer or European football. Balotelli, Sterling, Pogba, Lukaku. When I mention these names, their names have been tarnished. Tarnished. Let's go to basketball. Kyrie Irving. Russell Westbrook. How about in the past? Isaiah Thomas from the Detroit Pistons. The Detroit Pistons team themselves disparaged by the court of public opinion. The court, whatever the court of public opinion says, that was my sound effect right there. Whatever they say, it goes. If you ask the average normie about the Detroit Pistons, they're going to say, oh, they're the dirtiest team and blah, blah, blah. And if all you got to do is use common sense, this was the 80s. They're always saying that the new basketball players are soft. So why are they complaining about the Pistons? Then you start putting two together. Oh, they held Michael Jordan back from winning. So of course they're going to get a bad name. Same with Kevin Durant right now. Kevin Durant kept LeBron James from winning. So LeBron's media fans, they be going in on KD. Put two and two together. That's how it works. Now, the court of public opinion says Andrew Tate is some kind of misogynist. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, I brought up the sports example because it's important because it affects what they say in the media. It affects them in real life. The average person, if they think about these names, they're going to automatically see them and get mad. And why are they mad? They don't even know the person. You see, that's what I discovered when I was a kid. Oh, Allen Iverson. That's another name I forgot. He used to be destroyed by the media, the court of public opinion. So now, when the average person thinks of Andrew Tate, they think this guy is like evil. You know what I'm saying? Even though he's saying practical old school things, you know what I'm saying? But the average person is not ready. The average, especially the average person my age, like if the average person my age heard the average stuff that they hear the old school Nigerian, old school West Ghanaian, old school Caribbean parents would say back in the day, they would not be able to take it. Especially like the average like liberal on that left hand side. Imagine, do you know, if you guys look up Pastor Senpai, do you know the Why Are You Gay interview? They couldn't do that interview today in America. Are you kidding me? But in their world, it's the norm. In Uganda, it's the norm to have an interview like that. The court of public opinion. When this is one of the main points I want to say. A lot of you guys like to say, "Oh, if I was him in this position, or if I was Andrew Tate in that position, or if I was bullied, I would do it." No. The only reason why any of you guys can end up like Andrew Tate, canceled over nothing. All of you guys, when I tell you guys what happened to R. Kelly can happen to you. What happened to Deshaun Watson can happen to you. When I say that, the only reason why you're still here and you're able to do shit, it's not because of what you did. You're just lucky enough that there's no corporation out against you. There's no person mad that you mess with their wife or their girlfriend and they don't have it against you. That's by pure luck. Pure luck. What happened to Andrew Tate can happen to you. What happened to who's another person? Alex Jones can happen to you. What happened to R. Kelly? People hate it when I bring up R. Kelly. What happened to R. Kelly can happen to you. Just look it up. Look up what happened with this whole situation. The details are coming out where the moms are literally coaching their daughters, pimping out their own daughters to R. Kelly and teaching them how to get into his camp, how to do this. Just look it up. I'm done doing the research for you guys because the court of public opinion shapes everything that you do, including you Andrew Tate followers. Because if I asked you, what do you think about Deshaun Watson? You would think, oh, he did this, he did that. And you guys did no research. It's not just the media. All of these guys, if Balotelli, look, people complain about having female commentators in sports and female pundits. Look, I believe if there were female pundits during the time when Balotelli was playing, I don't think his name would be disparaged like it was. Why? They might have found him entertaining. They might even have a crush on the dude. You know, and I would rather have that than the hating ass dudes. Same with Pogba, the hating ass dudes that was on his schmeat the whole time that he was playing. Literally lying on it. Dudes doing this, lying on this man's name in the media. The Daily Sun, the Daily Mail, the Guardian, all of these newspapers. So to wrap this up, because I'm hitting the 10-minute mark, I went a little bit too long. You're no different than the Andrew Tate cancelers. Because I done watch you guys. I've seen you guys in these comment sections. You guys are no different from the people, the average normies trying to cancel Andrew Tate. You guys are no different. You guys do no research on the people y'all be hating on. No research. You guys are crying about Jesse Lee Peterson, crying about what people think about Jordan Peterson. And then at the same breath, you letting Michaela Peterson off the hook for being a hoe. And the reason why Jordan Peterson's brand is declining is because of his daughter. But none of you guys want to call her out. You guys are no different, in my opinion. You guys are all, you guys like to claim you guys are aware. You know what I'm saying? And all this nonsense. Look, man. Especially when it comes to the conservatives, I'd be laughing because these be the biggest hypocrites. Look, man. I need you guys to have that same energy. The way you defend Jesse Lee Peterson and all of these, you guys should have been doing that with these athletes. When those guys literally made it. Sports is the closest thing to meritocracy that you're going to find in America. Because there's really no such thing as meritocracy if you guys pay attention. But you guys don't. And these guys made it there through hard work, sacrifice, all of that. And you guys let these hating ass journalists literally write their story for them in a negative light when they did not deserve that. So, like I said, what comes around goes around. Now it's happening to your heroes. And nothing is going to save them. Nothing. Because they're using your tactics against them. That's all I have to say.